as promised, we have now entered the outlet, the bins. It was a beautiful day, and I decided to take you guys on a bin shopping trip. So, why don't we take a look and see what we have found or what's going on in there today? Let's go inside the bins. First entering, that's my shopping bag. This is what this is what my bins looks like. Just a lot of blue bins, and pretty much it's not very organized. There's a lot of clothes and books, and it's just a whole bunch of stuff that they've thrown in different bins, and you have to sift through and see if you could find anything worth purchasing. So on first, I usually will pick up an item, feel for it, look at the tag, and look at the quality and see if it's worth picking up. I went in today with the mindset of trying to find things that fit a more preppy life, preppy style, and because I'm trying to take my closet in a more focused direction. So sifting through this bin clearly has been looked through because it's not very full, and you can tell when what you're getting are just scraps because it's just not a lot of options today. So I did find nothing in this particular one. But luckily, as I was standing there, I heard the announcement, and they were telling us to finish up what we were doing because they were going to transition out with new bins. And there they are. They usually will take one side and empty that side out, take it in the back, and while they are so they empty out one side, they all take it back there. And while they're doing that, you could look on the other side. But I just waited because if one side was already picked through, then the other side was picked through as well. And now they're bringing out the new bins for us to get fresh new ones. And that is truly a gift for me. I mean, I love when I time it just perfectly and I'm there when they are bringing out the new bins because you get to sift through new clothes. Well, not new clothes, but actually sometimes new clothes. So here I am in the new stuff, and you could tell this one is, it's got a lot more options. It's a little fuller in what we're looking at, and the items are much nicer because it hasn't been picked through. And I did end up finding a few items which I will be showing you in my haul video. Going to the bins is a lot of fun. It can be exhausting, and you have to be very patient, and you have to also, depending on when you go, deal with crowds and people who can be a little aggressive. My bins, I have to say, I've never had an aggressive experience with any of the shoppers, but I have seen occasions where people just they just want to get to the good stuff. So, and it's, get your muscles in there. You have to be able to dig through. I found some really good stuff in the past at the bottom because a lot of people will quickly go through and pick off the top. And then if you go and dig through all the way down to the bottom there, sometimes you could find some really nice items that have been overlooked. So I think that sometimes if you go in and you're just patient, and even if there's a bin that's, a lot of people have looked through, you can absolutely find good stuff. So here's the haul. Part 2 is coming up with the haul for today and showing you what I found.